What's up, Booyah Nation? It's your boy AA9 Skills, and welcome back to the Road for Champions RTG edition, where we have 11 games remaining. And in these 11 games, bros, if we win every single one, we get 35, which is pretty much one win or 2 wins away from top 100. We're right back to where we were, where we used to be, how we always played FIFA. We haven't really been hitting that mark lately. I just haven't really been playing well. But now we have a massive chance of this happening. Now, what popped up on your screen in the beginning was a big boy Del Piero. I call him Del P. Del P doing Del P type things. And honestly, bros, I gotta kind of give you guys the backstory and how this all went down and why it went down. So yes, Del P is about to join the club. But I know you're looking at the money like Skills. How is Del P about to join the club if you only have 99,000 coins? Bros, for the first time, honestly, man, I swear, I know it's gonna be hard to kind of believe it when I say it, but the fact that stuff isn't going our way right now, the fact that we aren't getting the results that we want to be getting is actually kind of a blessing. And you're probably like, okay, Skills, makes sense of that for me real quick. It sounds like BS if you ask me. Well, we made a bunch of moves in the last episode. We sold a bunch of stuff to what? Turn around and buy right card. And when I bought right card, it was interesting, right? Because that wasn't just a, oh, look, I need something. Let me fix it. I gotta fix it right now. Let me do something. Now, I actually talked to a lot of people before I made this investment. Real quick, if you haven't already, could you smash a big old thumbs up for your boy? It helps the channel grow. And thank you guys so much for the love and support. So I hit up my good friend Taz. Now, Taz is a legend, man. I love this guy. He's an amazing FIFA player. He's always beasting. He's always feasting. Dude goes like 39-1 every single day. I mean, every single weekend league, sometimes 40-0. The dude's a monster, right? So I hit him up and I was like, yo, what do you think about Blanc? And he told me he loved Blanc. He told me Blanc was one of his favorite center backs, but he told me that, not one of his favorite, he said he really liked Blanc, but he said he didn't really mess with Blanc too much in the beginning, but then Blanc really grew on him. And I said, all right, that sounds good. All right, let me rock out with Blanc. So we bought Blanc. But when I bought Blanc in that same conversation, he told me, yo, Skills, look out for right card because that card's not a joke. That card is like a dark horse in FIFA. It's an amazing card. He's super good. And I was like, for real? And he was like, yeah. And right there, a light bulb went off because my good friend Filthy, who went, I think, 39-1 this weekend or 38-2. The dude's a monster. He rocks right card. And he told me before Taz that right card was one of his favorite center backs this year. And I was like, you know what? This is all kind of making sense. Filthy rocked out with him. Taz is rocking out with him. I'm rocking out with him. So I sold a bunch of pieces. We made a bunch of moves. We signed right card in the last episode. Bada bing, bada boom. It's looking gravy. With 11 games to go, all we had to do was simple, bros. With 11 games to go, all we had to do was just not lose one. We could lose one, right? We could lose one game and all we had to do is win 10. And you would be like, Skills, that's not really possible for you this year. But guys, last weekend, 10 games remaining. All you got to do is win all 10. We win 9 in a row and we lose the last one. So I know it's possible. The problem is I'm not consistent right now. I'm not consistent, and more importantly, I don't feel stable in the back. I don't feel stable in the front. I don't feel stable anywhere. So I'm gonna end up taking an L that kind of got on my nerves. And when that L got on my nerves, I listed Blanc. And you're gonna be like, wait, Skills, why did you list Blanc? Speak to me for a second. What were you thinking? Last year, FIFA 17, a lot of people loved Blanc. I hated him. I did not like Blanc. I did not like Blanc at all. I didn't like Desai. I liked Ferdinand. Ferdinand was one of my favorite legend center backs, and I liked Smalling. It was really weird. And this year, Maldini, Maldini, that's somebody I really want. Please, somebody in the comments down below, let me know what I could do to get Maldini. I need him ASAP. But this, I don't know if you guys are watching the goals, but did you see the way these guys scored the goals? It just kept bouncing off of De Gea and going back to him, and we took an L. And did we deserve the L? Probably not, but we took the L. So you got to go with what you've done, and I'm already messing up completely, bros. You guys can see I'm already messing up. I take an early L, so it's not going the way I want it to go. I wanted to at least muster up Elite 1, and if I didn't get Elite 1, I would be salty with myself. So anyways, I list up the Blanc, as you're going to see in a minute. And again, in the comments down below, let me know what you guys think I can do to be able to get Maldini on our team. But I'm not playing well. Right there, I'm like, yo, what's the point of having this? You know, what does he go for? Like 700,000 coins or something like that, Maldini? Or no, I mean, not Maldini. I keep saying Maldini. I mean Blanc. Doesn't Blanc go for like 800,000 coins, bros? So he goes for something crazy. 800, 900. I think, no, he goes for 800,000. You'll see in a minute when I show you that I sell him. So this boy, Blanc, right? We have this card that's 800,000 coins in the back. And right card, who's 500 coins, is outplaying him for me. This is all my opinion when I talk about players. So I'm like, you know what? 800,000 coins invested in a card, it's kind of silly. The same way I look at 200 coins invested in De Gea, and the man can barely save anything. And let me take that back, because he saves a lot, but he saves as much as Courtois or Loris or anybody else that I've had in goal. So I kind of just like, yo, should I really have this much money invested in De Gea when all the keepers suffer the same amount of long shots? It doesn't matter what I do, they all suffer the same thing. So I end up listing up Blanc in a minute, and you'll see exactly why. And then I end up listing up De Gea as well because of what I just told you guys. So De Gea has probably played his last time on this account for a while. I know we've bought him back now 3 to 4 times. I keep saying I'm not selling him. Right card already has 2 goals in this episode. The dude's beasting off the corners. But that's it for De Gea, because I'm just going to rock out with Courtois or Loris. I even put it on Twitter. And the reason I'm going to rock out one of them, because those guys go for 50 or 60K. And right now, where we're at in the road to glory, I don't want 200K invested in a goalkeeper. That's not really saving the day for us. He's not really making a difference. We're still taking the same amount of L's, regardless of who's in the back, even if it's Butland, if it's him. So he's not going to be a part of the team, as we'll go to Courtois or Loris. Most likely Courtois. I really want to give him 40 games. But with all that being said, we're in a great spot to get elite, right? So a lot of times when things are going bad, it's easy for us to go, oh man, you know, I'm really pissed. But I'm not actually really pissed, because if things didn't go bad, we wouldn't have snatched up right card, who honestly, bros, he is unreal for me. I love him right now. And if things didn't go bad, I wouldn't have sold Blanc and turned around and bought Del Piero. Now, Del Piero, you're not going to see no gameplay from Del Piero in this episode. Tomorrow's episode, I'll have a bunch of Division 1 gameplay, because I didn't buy him until after the 40 games are done, but I listed Blanc during the 40 games. But dudes, Del Piero, man, and again, this is another one of those, like, I didn't really talk to many people about Del Piero, but I was looking around the community at a lot of pros teams, and a lot of the guys that I played this weekend that were pros had Del Piero, and I was like, well, there must be something. Look right here, bang, as I'm speaking of him, he's on your screen. This is the last game that we can't lose here. We cannot lose. If we lose another game, no Elite 1, only Elite 2. And I completely bottle jobbed it. And this is why I sold Blanc, bros. Like 4 goals, 3 goals, 41st minute. And I want you guys to pay very close attention to one of these goals. Not yet. This is 4-0. De Gea lets the ball go under his legs. Fair enough. We make this unbelievable comeback, like a comeback that I never thought we could make against a team this good. Alessandrini bags one into the top corner. I knew I was playing for Elite 1 here. I don't know what goal it was, but there's a goal where Blanc makes a mistake. Blanc cost us a game in the last episode as well. And maybe I'm just being hard on Blanc, but last year I didn't like him, and because I didn't like him last year, I feel like it's rolling over into this year. And it's just unfortunate, man. But Big Sinaldo scores a goal from outside the box. We make it 3-5. And at this point, I'm like, oh man, we can do this. 85th minute, I come down the field with Alexandro. He finds Sinaldo. We make it 4-5. And then it just wasn't enough, man. A great effort against a great team, but we didn't put in enough, and we lose, unfortunately. And that was our game that we had to stay alive for Elite 1 with that. So with 5 games remaining, I knew that the 5 games, whether I had Blanc or Eric Bailly, it didn't matter. So I was like, look, let me just try to get my money back on Blanc, because he's not really helping the process. We had Blanc, and we still gonna get Elite 2 like we did last weekend. So right now, what's going on, bros, is bigger than players. Your boy is not controlling games properly. Like, not many times last year did you see me go down 5-0. It's not really something that is happening, that happens often. Now, is it my team? No, I'm not gonna blame the team. It's me right now. Mentally, I'm not playing the game properly. Mentally, I'm not holding the ball enough. Mentally, when I have a lead, I'm blowing leads. Like, I'm mentally messed up right now, and that's fine. We're gonna figure it out, and I can't wait to figure it out, because I'm confident that we are gonna figure it out and get back into that top 100. We've done it once this year. We did it a lot sooner than I thought we would do it, and I feel and I know we can get back to that spot. I'm just messing up on little things. So I end up selling Blanc, and I can tell you that we're actually gonna make money on Blanc, because we bought him for 7 something. Barely money, because taxes will actually lose money, but like 780, and then we end up selling for like 800,000 or something. So we're gonna lose a little bit of taxes, but we make pretty good money on Blanc. And then I saw the De Gea. I looked at a bunch of pros teams, and I saw not De Gea, excuse me, Del Piero. Right? I looked at a bunch of pros team, and I saw Del Piero was there, and I was like, you know what? Let me just give this guy a go. Let me just find a way to get him. And with the money I had was like 800 and something K. I knew I needed another 200K, because he was going for about $1 mil. So I was like, you know what? There's only one person I can sell. I'm not selling Vieira. I'm going to sell De Gea, and I'm done with De Gea for the rest of the year. So bang, I sell De Gea, and we make just enough money, as you'll see in a minute, to buy Del Piero. And I'm going to tell you something right now. The last time I was this excited for a card, honestly, bro, swear to you, the last time I was this excited, wait till y'all see the gameplay I'm going to post for you tomorrow with him, man. All Division 1, yet to play with him in squad battles. The dude is ridiculous, man. But Del Piero is the last time I was that excited about a card was when I had Team of the Season Sanchez. You guys remember Team of the Season Sanchez from last year? If you guys watched it, if you didn't watch it, Team of the Year Sanchez was unbelievable for me, bros. He scored everything. He bagged it all. He got assists. He did everything. He carried me to like so many like great finishes. So with that being said, I was like being that excited for a player really makes me think that we're gonna do well this weekend coming up. Because I've been practicing hard, I'm doing well with a player, he's getting stupid amount of goals. In tight games, I feel like he's gonna be the one that claws us out of the games. I feel like I have my gem now, and now it's up to me to make sure we make this happen, bro. So if you're struggling at FIFA, find something that sparks like a fire in you, that makes you wanna practice, that makes you wanna get better at the game, and more important, that makes you wanna play the game. We get matched up against Ricosta, Blanc, Del Piero, Ferdinand, like so many great players, man. I mean, the list goes on here, and we played a fantastic game in this game. And the funny thing is we're actually going to take an L, bros. 27 minutes in, we scored a goal. We were dominating until the 57. He scores this goal with Del Piero. All right, Del Piero, the big boy I'm talking about right now. And then in minute 67, he scores this goal right here. And that was it. I'm going to end up taking another L. So now we can't lose another game. Otherwise, Elite 2's out of the question. So your boy really messed this up, man. Your boy went from last 10 games losing 3 of them in the last 11. Sorry, last 11 I lost 3 games. Like, that's not something common that we do often on this channel. It's not something that I did a lot last year. But yo, I'm up for the challenge. I'm struggling right now, and I'm happy about it because I'm up for the challenge of getting better and figuring out what I'm doing wrong. So really excited about that, and really excited about Del Piero. More importantly, I am going to be able to pull off Elite 2 at least, to make sure that we get those rewards. And again, Elite 2 finishes, Elite 1s in my opinion are great finishes. Obviously top 100 is really what I want to be doing, but unfortunately right now top 100's not something I'm pulling off, and hopefully in the nearby future your boy will be pulling it off. So if we go and look back at a lot of the results, a few games were my fault. A few games just I got outplayed, and that's how the cookie crumbles. So we're 2 games away from Elite 1 right now, and 4 games away from top 100 pretty much. 36 usually gets you top 100. So your boy's out of it by a little bit. Now, as you look up at your screen right now, I have 955,000 coins. So I actually didn't even have to sell De Gea. Actually, I needed 30K, so I did have to sell De Gea, and I'm gonna show you me selling De Gea in just a minute. But there's a bunch of SBCs that are out, and we haven't done SBCs on this channel for a long time. So there was the brand new SBC that came out alongside the, what was it, the Path to Glory or whatever it's called, and I haven't touched any of these SBCs. So I was like, you know what, let me give my homies a little bit of SBCs, and I want to show you guys how bad I am at SBCs, because as you can see, your boy was struggling in the beginning to get the SBC to work. And then I show you this stuff because I just think it's funny how many mistakes I made. I actually had bought a guy that wasn't even in La Liga, so I ended up having to go rebuy another guy that was in La Liga. It was an absolute disaster. That's why I just stay away from SBCs. That Spanish cam I bought, I made a mistake. I wasn't supposed to buy him. I was supposed to buy a La Liga one from the jump. So anyways, we finally get one from Malaga, and as you can see, I've heard of a lot of people getting lucky in SBCs. I heard Nepenthes pulled like a De Gea out of 2-player packs. My brother stays pulling stuff. Go check his YouTube channel out. J-Tunes out, link down below and stuff. Go check him out. Just type in FIFA and J-Tunes, you'll find him. Yeah, man, he's always hitting me up saying he's getting crazy stuff. So I'm like, you know what, man, I'm gonna lob some 2-player packs as well, and we're gonna get this party started. I want some good stuff as well. And at this point, when I was sitting here, I was like, man, I really hope I hit something out of those packs, because I really want to buy Del Piero, and all I need is 30,000 coins. I was trying to do everything and not sell De Gea, because honestly, I didn't want to sell De Gea, but again, as I said in the beginning of the video, bros, I just don't see the point of having 200K invested in De Gea if De Gea is not going to be that guy to really be like, oh man, like, he's great, right? But I never get to the point with him where I'm like, oh my God, he's so amazing. Like, oh, what a save. I haven't had that. So to have 200K invested in him, I just don't see the point. I feel like Loris or Courtois could do the same thing as him. And maybe we get to this weekend league coming up and I'm just like, man, that was a mistake. But hopefully it wasn't. We get 2 packs that we can open up here. We get a 2-player rare player pack, 2-player rare plaque, which, you know what, for your boy's skills, it's just not our year, man. It's not our year right now, and it's our year in squad battles. We're killing it, but it's not our year in foot champs. as of yet, and it's not our year in SBCs, man. We're just not pulling nothing, so unlucky there to not get anything. But you know, your boy wasn't done yet. Your boy was like, you know what? Let me dabble my hands in here a little bit more, and let me do another 2-player pack and see if we can get something special. So I go back in, and this is the problem with SBCs to me, man. It's like gambling, and I don't really like it, because once I do one, I want to keep going because I feel something's gonna pop. And right now I'm in the spot with the Road to Glory bros that, like, we ain't got coins to make the next move. We have such a good team, but we need that next move, right? We need that Hullet. We need Maldini. I really want Maldini. I don't want to lose Vieira, but I'm down to lose Vieira if I got Maldini, but I really don't want to lose Vieira because I know I'll buy Vieira right back. So what's the point of losing him? Right now I'm kind of just like, man, I really hope we hit something in our Elite 2 rewards to kind of set us over the top, man, because yeah, I love playing with Anthony Martial, but I'm ready for an upgrade. Yeah, I love playing with Alessandrini, but I'm ready for an upgrade. Yeah, I loved playing with Gabriel Jesus, and I loved playing with Mbappe, but I was ready for an upgrade. That's why I went to Del Piero. So a lot of people told me to get rid of my icons in the back and, like, yo, Skills, let's beef up that front, man. Forget the back, let's beef up the front. Let's see you score a bunch of goals. So that's what I did, man. I sold a couple players to be able to, like, Blanc, a couple players in De Gea and stuff to be able to get Del Piero, and that's the move I made, yo. We sold Matuidi, which came out of our rewards, Modric, which came out of our rewards. The Inform Blanc right here goes for 800,000 coins, and then you can see De Gea went for 181, and that's what got us up to 1.1 million. Now, I am going to build a new team, obviously. A new goalie's coming in, a new center mid's coming in, and now Del Piero's coming in. This was a big move, man. The Del Piero move was humongous. Matter of fact, it was so big that I have it sped up, right? But you'll see how long I sit on this card. There's one on the market for $995, and I sit on this card. Like I said, it's sped up, bros. This is me sitting there. I sat there for like a minute or two. I sat there just staring at the card like, I really want him, but is he that guy? Are we going to make that next step with Del Piero? Is he going to be that guy that really helps us? Is this going to be a waste of money? Is this going to be like, is this going to be a rental? Is this going to be a guy I use for a couple games and I sell him because he's just a rental? And then I say, you know what, man? Let's just do it, man. Let's do it for the Booyah Nation. Let's have some fun. Let's see some banging goals. Let's try to get back to Elite 1, top 100 standard. If you want to rock out with the best people out there, man, you got to pay with the best people out there. Right now, there's a lot of great teams out there, and what I'm trying to do is compete, man. So we pick up Del Piero. We're going to make one move in the midfield tomorrow. We're also going to make one move in the goalkeeper tomorrow. And then I got some extremely awesome Del Piero gameplay for you guys tomorrow, man. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm super sorry I choked Elite 1 and Top 100. I promise you, Booyah Nation, I am bringing you Top 100 packs, and they're going to be my own. I'm not going to pay for them. I'm not going to buy somebody's. They're going to be my Top 100 packs. We're getting them back. I promise you. I'm confident we're going to do it on the Road to Glory. Be patient with me. I'll get it. I promise you. I love you guys, man. Thank you for all love and support. I'm going to catch you guys tomorrow. Booyah, we out. Yo, what's going on, YouTube? It's your boy, AA9 Skills. Welcome back to the Road for Champions RTG edition. Booyah Nation, welcome back to the reward edition, squad battle rewards. That is, bros, not only are we going to play some squad battles, but I'm also going to play a game live com with y'all to show you how I'm getting it done. It's going to be fun, man. We got some big rewards, 7th in the world, which is pretty impressive for me. I think it's impressive because I told y'all, and I was 100% honest, I did not try hard this weekend. There was a lot of games I barely even got the 5 goals. I focused online, and online right now, just to let y'all know, we have 11 games left. There's 6 hours left before the weekend league closes. I have 11 games. I'm going to get those games out of the way pretty soon. After I do this video, I'll get those games out the way. So today I'm going to give y'all some live gameplay and also the squad, the opening, the squad battle pack opening. Get the rewards out the way and see what we get. Y'all can see a little bit of things sold in the account, nothing crazy though. And then I'll go ahead and list up the rest of the stuff. Now, in these rewards, hopefully we can hit something massive. Obviously, you guys know that our 3 times getting number 2 in the world only got us Gareth Bale. I say only, that is pretty big. But the other 2 times it was terrible. Then we got 5th in the world.